Hey guys, it's me, Liv. I hope everyone's doing good out there. Welcome to this month's Same Set Syndrome collaboration. We are being sponsored by the fantastic Not Too Shabby shop. The owner, Jamie, actually illustrated this particular set and the other set that you guys will see. So this one is called Pup in a Cup, and isn't it so adorable? I will be creating a card with it, and I will be giving the information and the details about the collaboration throughout the video. So I hope you guys enjoy, and be sure to check out everyone else. Thanks for watching. Now first up, I'm going to go ahead and stamp this image. I have decided I wanted to do multiple images, so I had already done one of the masking pups, and I'm going to be reusing that. I often keep my masking images in my stamp set in case anyone was wondering, and I do mine out of plain old paper. I put some washi tape on the back of it just to keep it pretty much held down. I don't use any type of special masking tape or anything such as that. So here it is. I have now stamped out 4 of these images. I figured I want to have 2 with little bows on it, so I'm going to go ahead and stamp those on 2 of them here, and then I'm going to get to some coloring. I usually use my Copic markers with it when I do my coloring. Now I'm going to be using a multitude of different shades of browns and beiges in order to make these pups, and actually also make a little bit of a gray one. So I'm going to go ahead and color these all in. Now with the Same Set Stamp Syndrome collaboration, you do need to make sure that you follow along with the hop, that you like, comment, and subscribe to the various participants, and please be sure to do that, for there are going to be one prize each month that gets posted from the sponsor, as well as there is an overall prize that's going to be given to someone who likes, comments, and subscribes to all the participants in the hop. So thank you so much to Jamie for sponsoring us this month, and she's got so many fantastic things. Of course, I am a little biased. I am also on Jamie's digital design team, so you have seen some of Jamie's artwork before, because all the digital stamps that I use are actually created by Jamie herself, from Not Too Shabby shop. So those are the illustrators for the shop, that digital stamps that we work with. So let's get back to the card. I'm going to go ahead and fill in all that coloring here. And I will list the Copic combinations, if you wish, in the description box below, and it will have all the information for the hop links as well below. Now for this card, I decided I'm just going to do some paper piecing. So if you haven't done paper piecing before, it's really where you stamp out the image, and instead of coloring it in, you are using various pattern papers or even solid to fill in the image. So I am going to go ahead and put that on the cups. This is a paper pad that I've probably had in my stash for quite some time. I'm not sure exactly who the designer is, but I just picked 4 sheets out of it. I do have a lot of loose paper in my stash, and I'm going to go ahead and trim all these out. Next, I'm going to use some of them to be in the middle, so I do want to diversify and not use all of one pattern paper on a cup. So you will see me do that with the different stamped paper piecings that I have. And now that I have everything kind of glued up, I'm going to go ahead and put them on top of the image. So as you see, it's a great way to bring pattern onto your image. Super quick and easy technique of paper piecing. Probably the trickiest part is just fussy cutting. So if you're not a fussy cutting fan, this may not be the technique for you, but if you are, it's a great way of doing it. I'm going just to go ahead and color in the bows. I left them for the end because I really wanted to try to match them a little bit better to the papers that I was using, and I wasn't really sure what order I was going to do them in. So I got the bows colored in, and next I'm going to work on creating this, as you see the size, into a slimline card. So I am going to be using the Trinity stamp dies. If you haven't had some of these as slimline cards, there are a ton of slimline dies that have come out, but I really do enjoy the Trinity set that we have here. I trim the paper to, I believe it is 8 3/4 by 3 3/4, so it's a little bit smaller. I'm going to go ahead and mount it with some solid, and then here is the Trinity die here. I wanted my image to sit right in between it, so I did trim it down a little bit so it fits there. And then I'm going to stamp out an image. This image is a sentiment here, and I'm actually putting two of them together, which is the sending you pugs and hugs, and I'm going to end up putting on a circle. So as you see, one of them messed it up a little bit, but that's okay. Do another one, and I'm going to place it here onto the center. I want to use some foam tapes because I will be popping it up a little bit to give the card just a little bit of dimension, and ta-da, my card is done. Don't forget to check out the other fantastic collaborators in the video hop. Thank you for watching. Good night.